Hello everyone. Today we're going to do a very fun grammar session where you have to choose either this or that. There are in total 15 questions and towards the end you can assess yourself. Are you ready? Let's begin. The first question: does your company leave or let you have as long a summer break as you would like? So will leave come or let come? What do you think the answer is? Does your company let you have as long a summer break? Leave is chodna and let is allow. So here they are asking me, does the company allow you to have as long a summer break as you would like? So answer is let and not leave. Let's move to the second question. Teaching underprivileged children is the principal goal of my life. So there is a difference in spelling here. So these both are homonyms where they have the same pronunciation but different spelling. So which principle do you think will come? Teaching underprivileged children is this principle will come. I'll tell you why. This principle is our school principle, and anything that you want to say is the main. Okay, so even the principal in our school is the main person whom we contact. So principal AL is the main person. So the main goal of my life is to teach underprivileged children. This principle is usul, adarsh. I am a person of principles. I don't take bribes or I'm never late. I'm very punctual. So I follow certain principles. And this principle is main. Okay, moving to the third one. What effect or effect has the appointment of the new teacher had on the students' confidence? I'll read the question once again. What dash has the appointment of the new teacher had on the students' confidence? Is it effect or is it effect? What effect has the appointment of the new teacher? Effect is the receiver. Effect is the giver. So after the appointment of the new teacher, उसका effect क्या है? उसका effect क्या था? बच्चों को बहुत effect हुआ. So they are the students are the receivers. So here appointment of the new teacher has what effect has it brought? So effect will come and not effect. What kind of or what kind of a dress are you looking for? Asked the salesman. So what kind of or kind of a? What will come? We might think the answer is what kind of a dress are you looking for, isn't it? But this is the wrong answer. It is what kind of dress are you looking for? I'll tell you why. Kind itself is a category. So what kind of dress are you looking for? So there A can't come because kind is an entire category. Is it trousers, dresses, salwars, shirts? So here it will be what kind of dress are you looking for? If someone has gone to a car showroom, so they'll say, what kind of car are you looking for? Is it sedan? Is it SUV? That's it. I hope that is clear. Let's move to the fifth one. I have hung or hanged the paintings on my wall. One is hung and one is hanged. Which do you think is the right one here? I have hung the paintings on my wall. Hung is for objects like, curd. In order to remove the water, I have hung the curd. You don't say I've hanged the curd. And hanged is usually for people. He was hanged until death. So hung is usually for objects and hanged is for people. Sixth one, we were totally disinterested or uninterested in going for the party. So we were totally, is it disinterested or uninterested in going for the party? No, both sound similar, isn't it? And we're a little confused. Okay. First, let me tell you what the answer is. The answer is we were totally uninterested in going for the party. Now, let me tell you why. Now, uninterested means there is a lack of interest. So, that is what here the people faced. They were not interested to go for the party. That is why uninterested came. Now, you'll ask me, why is it not disinterested? Now, disinterested we will use when the person is very impartial and has no personal bias in the outcome. Bias is what? Partiality. So you can say that a judge in the court should be disinterested in the outcome of the case. Matlab, he should be impartial, should not have any bias. But agar interest ही नहीं है, so that is uninterested. I hope that's clear. Let's move to the seventh one. Can you give me 4 cups full or cupfuls of maida to make cake? So is it cups full or cupfuls? Okay, so here it is 4, so it is plural. So the plural is cupfuls, not cups full. That is incorrect. So can you give me 4 cupfuls of maida to make cake? Moving to the 8th one, it is I who dash the only person taking your side when everyone is against you. It is I who am the only person, or is it I who is the only person? Which do you think is correct grammatically? The answer is am. I के साथ am आता है ना. I is नहीं बोलते हैं ना. So it is I who am the only person taking a side when everyone is against you. I hope you're getting answers correct. Let's move to the 9th one. Was it he you were talking about, or was it him you were talking about? Which do you think is grammatically right? The answer is, was it he you were talking about? Because he's the subject here. Moving to the 10th question. Your criteria is very stringent, or your criteria are very stringent. Stringent means strict. Okay, so let's go to the answer. Your criteria are very stringent. You must say, why is it are? I'll tell you why. Criteria is plural and the singular is criterion. So criterion के साथ आएगा is. Your criterion is very stringent. अगर criteria है, इसमें बहुत सारी चीजें हैं criteria में. So it is plural, तो plural के साथ are आएगा. So even if you went wrong, it's okay. You got to learn something new today. And that's wonderful, isn't it? Let's move to the 11th question. Tina feels that her sisters-in-law, or is it sister-in-laws, are impossible to get along with. So is it sisters-in-law or is it sister-in-laws? So when we see the question, there is are, that means there are 2 bhabis. So the answer is sisters-in-law. So when there is more than one sister-in-law, it is called sisters-in-law and not sister-in-laws. Okay. Going to the 12th question. Shweta was delighted to know that the Kumars had invited Ram and Dash to their wedding reception. So is it Ram and she or is it Ram and her? The answer is Ram and her, because now here she's the object. So her will come. Shweta was delighted to know that the Kumars had invited Ram and her to their wedding reception. 13th question. Every one of his sisters dash married. Is it is married or are married? I hope you have locked in your answer. So if you think the answer is every one of his sisters are married, that means the answer is wrong. It is married. Now I'll tell you why. See, many of us, what will we do? We'll see sisters and then we will choose are, isn't it? But there is a rule in grammar when it says everyone means we considered it to be singular. Everyone. So everyone जब आता है तब यहाँ पे हम singular choose करते हैं. So is will come. Got it? Okay. 14th one. Let's keep the secret between you and dash. Is it you and me or you and I? Have you locked your answer? Let's keep the secret between you and me. It isn't I. Coming to the last question. Neither the cat nor the dog dash been fed. Has been fed or have been fed. Okay, this is again another grammar rule. I hope you remember this. Neither the cat nor the dog has been fed. The rule of grammar is when neither nor comes and here it is singular. So the verb will be singular. But imagine neither the cat nor the dogs, it would be have. Understood? So first you have to see neither nor के साथ हमेशा has आता है अगर दोनों जो सब्जेक्ट है वो सिंगुलर है. अगर इन दो सब्जेक्ट्स में एक भी प्लूरल है तो फिर has नहीं have आएगा. But in this question, since both are singular, it will be has and not have. Okay, so we have completed all 15 questions. Now you can take a score of how many you got right. So if it is between 0 and 5 answers right, you get a score of average. Between 5 and 10, it's good. Between 10 and 14 is excellent. And if you have got all answers right, then you have a superior knowledge in grammar. It was fun to do this test, isn't it? Why don't you share this video among your friends and relatives so they can also enjoy and you can maybe share your score. If you aren't a subscriber, please subscribe right now. Thank you for watching this video. God bless.